But today I'm playing Castle Crashers again for the part 5. Left off right where we left off in the castle roof. And also 10,000 arrows. Why not? Even though 7 guys showed up, apparently only 2 actually wanted to fight. But they just want to shoot 10,000 arrows. Almost level 7, 27, so I should get there pretty soon. That's close to the sun. Wow, 3. So many more. So this level will probably have one of the hardest sections so far, having the volleyball section. Doing it on single player kind of sucks. So I might take a few tries. That's pretty much what I mean. There's a diamond back there, but I don't really care. There's a diamond about that time. There's like 2 from each side and 2 groups. These guys should be pretty easy to fight though. They just keep on having 2 for them, you know, having active big groups. The arrows are pretty bad. They're pretty bad at aiming the bows. The arrows pretty much miss every time. It does shovel spotter here. I don't know what it is though. Let's see. Another weapon. Okay. Weapon good at all. +3 magic and +3 strength. That's actually pretty good for me. I'll keep that for sure. There we go. Finding no more bows. Still 3 people though. Either they take 3 people, a bunch of bows, or it's just like 2. Either 3 people, 2 people, a bunch of bows. And it probably both same difficulty. So at least these ones actually are using spells. Other ones just died. Yeah, it's because I stun locked them first, but I need to get out of the pillar because I cannot see anything on the pillar. I don't even know if I'm hitting them or not. I'm 27 now. I forget what the tiger does. I know, like, at the end of the last episode, I know I checked what the tiger does, but I already forgot. It was like 2 days ago when I recorded that, so. Now it's volleyball. No. I forgot this guy's like Rogue Rods existed. Oh, because I haven't, like, you don't see him much. Or, you do see him a lot, just, I don't remember it, because I haven't played. I'm thinking of the volleyball section, because that's one I'm, not really ready to do, but it's what I have to do next, so those guys don't have these Royal Guards. Let me actually use my arrow spells, because these guys keep on just spamming the arrows as well. Well, they're not like spamming arrows like a thief does, they're spamming arrows with their spells, which is fine. It's different than, like, if you're using their spells, it's different than one that just spams their one type of attack. And I respect ones that don't shoot just one type of attack. Like, if you have that spell, it's the spell you have. Like, you can't change the moves that you have. Even if it doesn't seem like you're spamming, it's all you have. That's volleyball. I remember volleyball being a very long hallway. Yep. Oh, at least volleyball you can't die in. One thing, I also have to try to use the shadows. Even when I do use the shadows, I still mess up sometimes. Layering is like, especially in this section, is weird. Especially when I do that on accident. It's a little bit unfair. They have like 4 people when I like one an tiger. Especially when I keep on dropping it like that. I just can't mess up. Here I could use spells. Spells is like weird to use here. It's like them being able to hit me is actually I had the ground there. Like that, these hitboxes are. They make sense, but like, sometimes it's like you have to get direct time. Like that, I feel like shouldn't be on my side. Or dash when they hit the ground, but layering and just getting the timing is up weird. Pretty much starting at 3 points because they grab them instantly. I just got knocked down. Not really fair, lad. Okay. This is gonna take a while. But I guess I don't like reset the level all the time, so okay, I'm actually taking damage. Actually, how much did I do? From hitting me a little bit, I'm taking a decent damage. I don't know if I can kill them or not. I might be able to. I haven't really tried. I'm gonna try to freeze them before I hit it. Can I shoot that? Okay, no, you can't take these spells over the edge. Okay. Let's hit the ground. I need to stop doing that, because actually makes me. I'm almost dying there. I need to get the timing down really. I next 2 points there. That's not good. I'm still winning though, so I'm fine. Thank you, because the edge is actually not great in this. you want to stay back some so the enemies don't hit you, but you also don't want to be too close that they're or too far that you're not able to reach in time. Like when you're too far away and hit it from far away, they also have a chance to just hit it right away without it hitting their side. Doing that actually, stomach might be a strat. Finally, that took a while. I have the map unlocked. 15 enemies. There's not many enemies here, just it's one of the most annoying minigames here. Why do you guys like playing volleyball, like all games? Okay. When did I actually leveled up magic twice? I mean, might as well just finish the magic now, and I can just work on defense. Now we head up here to the temple. Actually, I think I have to get Horn first. I think you have to enter this area. Yeah. You have to enter the area, then you're able to escape. So enter the marsh instead. Stand right here. Okay, so the other armies come in for, but I don't actually do anything. Standing between two sketches, I guess they're too blind to see anything. What's that called marsh? Actually, isn't marsh like a swamp area? I might be getting the definition wrong. I might be doing that. I don't know for sure what it actually is. Apple right here before it disappears. With the ice spell, you're switch to mainly projectiles, since you can have do this cast more times. You can kind of like cheese any like big enemy in this game. So you can just like use that, like you can be like on the edge of the wall using that over and over again, and they can't really do really anything. I think one of these tombstones have a weapon, if I'm not mistaken. I just don't know which one it is. I remember it coming here like when I was unlocking them in the vision. I'm gonna go for a swing all day. I think someone new skeletons out, so yeah, that one has skeleton. So still some combat involved. Using that area attack might be all good. The thing is, it can open up more than one. But then I can use it there and it cause double problems. These skeletons actually, there's a lot more I thought here. Well, it kind of makes sense, they're a graveyard. For a graveyard, there's still a lot. Okay, that's all of them. So I guess it wasn't more than maybe not. Maybe there's more gravestones somewhere else. I don't know for sure. Let me. There we go. Okay, so there's a pet here. I don't know what this pet does. We'll see in a second. I mean, okay, looks like I just try to swat someone. If that's instant kill, that would be really good actually. Yeah, okay, there's more gravestones. Let's go these before I can get into combat. I think it should be. I'm guessing there's combat here at least. But it's not. There's no like regular encounter. Which actually, I guess not. Okay, like, sure. Free stuff though. Let's try to spoil these first before I actually start fighting them. Yeah, okay, there's a weapon here. What is this? I don't remember ever getting this. It's like a warhammer. What does it do even? Just +1 damage. That's not as good as what I currently have. The only advantage is a critical hits. Which, I mean, can be good sometimes. But it looks cool though, that thing. It's a nice looking weapon. I don't think I've actually ever unlocked one. I just don't think I've ever tried that. Okay, that was a counter, but now just... That's a... Why is a transition there? And I guess for the animation, but I... Doesn't need some transition. And one just rocked me out in the bottom row. This is a wall, so I can just sit back here and do this thing. Well, for most of it, I guess. My mana ran out kind of quick, because I was spamming it level too much. Okay, let me use one of my spells. The ground spells, so I can get rid of some things. Or there we go. If I just freeze them nearby, like I already killed one. What is that frog guy doing? I actually still have no idea. He's only like sticking his tongue out, I still don't know what it actually does. Maybe it just picks up items nearby. I don't know how useful that would be, but... Yeah, it's something. I mean, it could pick up the gold. Instead of the little gremlins doing it. Let me use that area spell again. The area spell is useful for when like they're close up to me, but it just takes so much mana. and the projectile just does more damage anyways. There we go. Not too hard. These griffins are already broken, so I have to destroy them. The peasants died after like 3 seconds. Couldn't defend themselves for like a few milliseconds. Not hard. Try. I think that one of these weapons, like these weapons are like toxic ones. I think when they drop from the enemies, they're toxic, but when you go to take the forge, they're not. Remember on one of my saves, I got the weapon from Medusa after killing her stone statue. And it had toxic on it. I went back to the like forge area or the blacksmith, and it was not toxic anymore. I don't know what it does. Okay, weapon here, I guess. There's that weapon here, actually. A candlestick. I don't think candlestick's gonna be a very good weapon. And it might be decent. It has fire damage, but I don't really know what fire damage does in this game. Other than, well, it does damage, but like, I don't know how good it is. Like, I don't know if it's good compared to like just more damage or critical hits. But I think the alien gun did critical. That's fire damage. Okay, that was very far for Pepper, and they're walking 2 steps. They didn't even change radio. They didn't even move over right at all. So, why fall out of the trees? Are they coming over the hill? It's most random thing. Where did I get poison damage from? From somewhere, so I don't know where. I didn't seem like use a spell or anything. Maybe actually their weapons are toxic. So maybe just them hitting me has a chance of poisoning me. Doing a combo of like freezing them and then hitting them can kill them pretty quickly, actually. Just like your brother or something. Oh, there's another one of these guys. Don't remember there being another one of these guys. This one doesn't have health bar, so. Maybe it's the same HP as the other ones, but I don't know for sure. I'm guessing that later on I probably gave him more HP. If I went back to that earlier level, this one probably have a lot less HP. Or same amount of HP, I do a lot more damage. So I'm doing 12 right now, even just with a regular weapon. I don't have like, any strength upgrades. Soon I'll upgrade in strength though once I get to level 30. I'm up really quick on this because like in my spare time I just play some of the like earlier levels in arenas. There's not too much else to do. I don't want to get too far ahead for YouTube. Because if it wasn't recording, I'd probably already be done with the game, like at level probably 20 even. Must be doing more stuff like in an earlier game. I have to record. I have to use my projectile style, but I guess that'll work. But when the big guy dies, these little guys actually don't die. Unlike the other one. Is I dead yet? I think so. Kind of behind a wall, it's kind of hard to tell. Is that guy, do you guys have magic? I don't think so. I think since I haven't seen him, I think I would have seen his magic if I had it. There's so many. Oh, peasants are back. I guess just one. They all look the same though, so you don't really know what's the new one or not. Actually, no, the other 2 died, so it is new. When I was thinking, peasants are playable characters, which seem weird. Like, what magic do they have? Do they have any magic? Like, they probably have to. I'm actually getting a lot more coins, but interesting. Nice. Well, there's a pet here. The snail. I think a snail makes you slower, but gives you more defense. Which is not actually bad. I don't know how much it gives you on each, but shouldn't be too bad. Even though the area attack does take a lot of mana, and it doesn't do too much damage, it does. Like, sometimes you hit the enemy multiple times, which actually makes up for like half damage. That mana consumption is insane. One spell is like half of your mana bar, even with like max level magic. I'm doing like 60 with my projectile and 30 with the ground spell. I think it is 25, but close enough. Which make it good if it gets more to hits. Like on bosses, really, is where you get the most multi hits. So for bosses, it's good, but most times not too good. Okay, I think the checkpoint here actually do die. This boss will take a while. This boss, like, it's not difficult. It has so much HP, and like, I probably won't die because of free health. It's only 1 point each. Should manage to have like nothing, but better than nothing. It always goes on this. I never actually realized like until recently that this guy goes on the same layer as you. So if you can just run it straight on and you're on the same layer already, it's a little bit easier. Right, let me go to the other side. Like, even I'm doing like I think I was doing 30 to this boss. I don't think I was doing any regular damage. And yeah, I was doing 35. And this is it takes barely make any difference. Well, not barely. Like you can tell what it's doing, but like it just does like looks like it does such low damage. He's done a sprint attack a lot so far. He doesn't do much damage. He only does 8. I pretty much go that just from popcorn lying around. So I can heal like 4 for the other at a time. The thing is, I'm not using any melee attacks, so it's not as much popcorn as there normally be. It gives you like 1 popcorn each hit. When you're using melee, you get a bunch of hits in. It's really quick to do. Which makes it a lot more popcorn comes out. It's also like simple and it's kind of forgettable, but it has it's like a dynamic like design. They changed it throughout the fight. I don't know, like other than to find a boss. Not many bosses like change design during the middle of the fight. Where did I already go down? Okay. Back to spin. He really likes using attack. Mega popcorn, but they don't follow my grab. Okay. They did it. I don't know how long it takes them on. I think I'm gonna hit you. Yeah. I need to move out of the way. I was taking a lot of damage. I guess spin does 8 damage, but his main attack's like 20. I think how much I was doing though. I'm paying too attention to the mad damage. So the 2 cousins are sitting there and not even helping the boss fight. Can you guys do something? Instead of standing there with your weapons and shields. I'll be home I don't. If I die here, that's fine. I think there's just one here for another second. I can go back and get some health potions. I have to remember to after. This guy does get slightly faster for the fight. At the end, he gets a lot faster though. Okay, I can feel like getting so close. I'm actually not. At that point, I think you can get one hit, one attack off before he disappears. I have to use the dive to my advantage though, because I always get hit and then like dash and like extra hit time. Let's have to go with them to dash and make careful timings. Not dashing, but diving. That's enough. Okay, you have to try to this then. Starting and spin attack is actually not too difficult. I most of the time actually do hit by it. I was aiming the wrong way. A little bit less damage, but he's close to dead. It's gonna be too much longer. This pet actually isn't too good for this, because the extra defense, it's good and all. I think defense does increase my health. And I'm taking, like, I'm getting a good amount of hit from him. Like, I don't know how much I'm helping. Doing spin attacks is probably actually like the best place for me to damage. Like he stays at a certain position, he doesn't like come out right on top of me. I can do damage. Okay, now he's getting a lot faster. Yeah, he just got out of that attack. I can hit him. Okay, that's 34 of my attack. It feels like a lot for not having strength build. Because like as much of my record attack to him. Okay, he's like doing like one dodge. Okay, I took a lot of damage almost, but killed him. Not too difficult. Just popcorn. Can I say popcorn first? All the popcorn goes out for him just to collect the corn, not the corn, the horn. And since they leave the level, actually got a lot of gold during this level. I don't know how much 175 is, but it's pretty decent. The arena unlocked. So I think the arena is the minigame and the actual arenas in the game. Right here is a peasant arena. Before I go to Flood Temple, I'm actually go back and actually never mind. I'll do that later. Like I did skip our arena earlier, but it's fine. I'm already on the horns, so I can use it right now. Horns useful for like 2 cases. They probably like at least 2 items in the game. You can use it for like 1 pet, I think, and like a door, and that's pretty much it. I didn't buy health potions. I'm gonna leave here real quick. I think I can just leave for here. No, I'm just gonna exit the map then. I'm gonna buy health potions because there's a boss here. And I don't know if it's a checkpoint. How much money do I have? I don't know if I have. Makes food give you more health. I don't know how useful that is. Because this one is probably the cheapest one so far, 11 gold. It's actually pretty nice. Is there any more thing else here? Okay, a single weapon. That's not too good for me because it gives you minus magic. I will go back to the cane, but I don't really care enough. It's nice to change up weapon every once in a while. They end using the same thing the entire time. If you use the horn again, I do. It takes a few seconds for animation, but it's not too bad. This is the one section where like the moving faster in water would actually help, but not really though. These guys aren't too difficult to defeat. There's like one attack where actually air attack is useful, because most of them get on the same layer. How do they get cooked when you kill them? Like, only makes sense if you're using fire. Well, actually, I'm gonna take 70 damage. Yeah, when they die, they have like steam coming from them. These guys, when you only use magic on them, they have like a different attack. Like when you're using your melee attacks, they don't do it. But since I'm just doing range, they can like die forward, which I never actually seen before until I start using magic. I need to get them on the same side. And they jig jump all the same side, please. Like that, actually, that'd be good. The one's already dead. This is a giant flood. Why is it called? It is called the Flood of Temples. I guess makes sense. Active tape without another counter. Yep. Okay. There we go. A little bit less water. Okay, shovel. There's a shovel. Right next to my bow, I guess. The chicken's like the one of the best in this game. It gives you bonus on everything. Actually, gives you bonus on everything but magic. The one thing I actually use, really. I'm doing fine damage though. I'm doing 18. I figure how much my weapon adds. I think it's like 3 on each. So I haven't actually done like any melee combos in a while. Just like flying above them all. The main is doing my magic since it does big critical damage. Wasn't it just like 70 of them? Now it's doing like 40s. So that's how much damage. This dive attack. So I'm not using melee attack. It's just using that. So isn't when they're in the water I do more damage? I mean, that kind of makes sense, because ice damage with water. So, I guess it works. Is there a bomb place up here? I think there is. I'm doing 4, that's a different guy though. So out here, and I'm doing 7 in total. I don't know why it's a 30. Maybe I actually use that attack, and I can't remember what it does. I'm guessing I use that attack, like the grand attack, and then I hit the projectile and thought the projectile was doing 38, 35. But no, it's just a big old thing, I'm guessing. There's probably more things that do 35 damage again than just my grand attack too, so. If anything, oh no, could be attack, enemy attacking me. Okay, let me see if it's better. Okay. That's not good for me. Just some agility bonuses. I have the wrong weapon. Just some agility bonuses, which aren't too good. We can actually see what my main weapon does. 3 on each, with -1 defense. I have good defense, so the -1 probably doesn't change too much. There's a -3, that'll make a difference, but I'm like currently 2 points away from max defense. Going to be 1 once I do this level. Maybe even 2 if I get another level, but seems likely to get another one right now. Getting max on another one, that's take a while. I don't know how many points I have exactly, but like, I'm not getting any 2s. So, getting all the way up to max will be like first ones I had like 2 for the 2 points for getting first half of the magic and defense. And then like, the second half is just 1, but so level 30 I got both of them, so like roughly around like level 15 when I get the first one. So maybe like level like 20 or something when I get my strength maxed out. Not level 20, but like level 50 at a time. I'm pretty sure I would get everything maxed out, because the max level was 99. And if 30's half of them, then you should be fine. Got destroyable? No. There's more shovel effects in this game than I thought. They also probably be something useful. Or like, not something useful, but like that's good defense and like that's good defense and agility, but those Like, it's minus, I think it's -2 magic, which is not going to be good for this. Yes, why is there, like, I don't know if, like, when they jump, is it a magic jump, or is there a spell, but, like, it always has niche thing, they throw a knife. When they mention having niche spells, not random knife. It's so, like, it's like, they have roots for the ground spell. But I'm trying to say that having a knife, I guess, it's probably hard to be creative for enough nature spells. Like in this game, there's not like any pictures of everybody use nature, so look up to you guys. These are also playable character. I'm pretty sure at least. It's like some enemies do 46, some might do 71. Like, damage matters on that, which kind of makes sense. Why does one person need so many shoes? Like, you only wear one at a time, even. You have like 10,000 pairs. I think they're pairs at least. Okay, that does. Okay, that's doing a lot of damage. Or it's only 46, like the normal amount, but like on the health bar, it does a lot. Dodging attacks is difficult. Is it always the end on the same layer as I am? I don't know. I forgot she has a close range attack. I think she's going back. She's probably got to use her stone. Yes. It doesn't make sense how you can block a stick getting turned to stone, but I mean, you can. Which is actually good, though. It'd be great if you like block all the magic. Actually, you might be able to. I've never really tried it. Like, having the reaction time really well using on magic would be difficult. Like, if no one's coming. Alright. How did an axe turn stone? No idea, because the axe facing the wrong way, but sure, I'll take it. I'm gonna try to use magic. Like, I got 3 hits there, which is like 60, which is like 20 more than what I'm doing with these ones. These ones have like, mana cost, pretty, what makes a difference. That guy just like stopped moving. He's in the middle of moving, then just stopped when I had my shield out. So that's like trying to forward again. This boss actually does not do much damage. I haven't had a heal once, and it's done pretty much nothing. Well, pretty much nothing, like half an HP, but like that's still not much for how many times I got hit. Why do you close your eyes so much? Just keep open the whole time, and you actually kill people in this game. And mythology is probably a lot easier. Mythology probably kills more people than this. And stun this just makes you like a temporary paralyzed. That's not really too much. And like that, she's probably already dead. I'm just gonna go for kill her. I don't need to block at all. This can give me XP if I reach them. Okay, sure. Okay, yeah. See, I think this weapon, it has toxic. Does not. That's actually a good weapon now. 3 magic, 3 defense. And with that, we're gonna end this video off, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Actually, first we're gonna go see what that one pet did. So yeah, chicken is everything but magic. Let me find that one like frog-like creature that we got earlier. Here it is. Let me see what this does. When I was using it, it's kind of hard to tell what it did. So yeah, so it just picks up items. Okay. You feel it'd be better if it like swallowed enemies, but I guess picking up items can be useful for some reason. Now I'm gonna go check the weapon. I think the weapon isn't toxic when you like, go in here. Right here. Yeah, it's the same stuff. Like, it doesn't have the toxic here. I don't know why that is exactly that. So, these weapons are actually pretty good. These all they're several different builds. Like these 4, pretty much like all pluses. So now we're ending off this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys enjoy this, like and subscribe. Bye.